Hello, good morning. I'm Erwin Ferrer. Just want to show you how to create a floor plan using AutoCAD. So any AutoCAD you can just open the AutoCAD, any version you can create a simple plan. So just create and open. Just click new, then choose the AuCAD, then just open. So first thing you need to turn off the grid using F7. Then you need to set up the units. So just type units or UN. Now it's showing the shortcut. So just UN space is the enter space bar. Then right now the units is set to inches. So you need to make it millimeters as per requirements. So the precision it should be 0 decimals. Okay, then okay. Click OK. Now you need to do the X line, the grid. So by creating this one, you need to type the X line on the keyboard, then space to enter, and make horizontal line first. So it's type H. Now there's a line. So click anywhere. Okay, so this, for example, this one is the grid D. So you need to offset from grid D to grid C. It's around 6,000. So you need to offset 6,000 mm. So just zoom extends, just type Z space, then extend. So you need to show the older screen. So this is the two line you create. Then if you want to check this one, if it's 6,000, you need to measure it. So by setting the dimension, you need to type the D, which is dim style or dimension style. Just click D, then space to set. So right now we're using the standard dim style. So you need to modify because this one is so small. So you need to modify. So you can see the text is around 0.18. That's too small in the drawing. So you need to make it around, as I can see in the drawing, is around 100. Make it 100. Just trial and error. Then align with the dimension. Just click this one. Then on this one, for this one, you need to vertical, you need to check above, and the primary units you make it no decimal, just 0. And for the arrows, you need to change it to architectural tick. So it's showing in the drawing. That's their dimension. So the arrow size is around 50. Make it 50. Then the lines, click the lines. So offset from the origin, you can change this one to 20. And then okay. So just click the set current, then close. So you need to check this one. If it's this one 6,000, just click this one, this one. So it's 6,000. So from D to C. So you need to create C grid B. So from C to grid B is around 4,500 mm. So you need to offset again. Just click O, then offset 45, then click like this. Then again space to offset, just shortcut space. So if you click the space, the previous command that you enter is automatically. So you need to adjust. So the distance from grid B to A is around 1500, so you just type 1500. So this is what is the for grid you need. So another extension line is for the vertical, so you need to X line. So just type X line again, then choose B as vertical, then like this. So just click anywhere first. So from this one, from grid 1 to grid 2 is 4500, so just offset, then 45. Then from grid 2 to 3 is 5100. Okay, then from grid 3 to 4 is 4500. Okay, so this is the 4 grid. So the line, you need to trim it by creating the rectangle. So you can trim all the lines around the. So you don't need the extra line. So you need to create a rectangle. So just click rectangle, then just click on the corner, then drag like this to create a rectangle or square. So just make it center like this. Then you need to trim all the sides. Just click trim, TR, space, then click the line, the boundary line, then space again, then drag to delete the 4 sides. Now you have it. So just erase the boundary line, just E for the erase, then space, then click the square, then like this. So you have the 4 sides now. Okay, next one is you need to create a layer. um, Layer for me is very useful because in certain drawing, like a big plan, you need to set as a turn up and turn on the layer. So normally we do that, so it's easier to understand which is what is the actual drawing on that one. So specific items, for example this one grid, we will create a layer for this one, so you can turn up and turn on the grid. Okay, now for doing that layer, so you need to create, type LA and then space to enter. So you can see there's a 2 layer default here. So if you set the 0 is the default, so you can, if you want to print it, you can see all the 0 if you set all the layers to 0. And if it's in depth points, when you PDF or you print it, this one, and you set the specific line to depth points, you cannot see this one. So for now, we do the grid layer. So you need to create a new layer, so which is layer 1. Then you need to edit this one as a grid. So just you can type grid. So in the sample drawing, the grid line is yellow, so make it, so we can set it to 40, then okay. Now this one is not yet on the grid layer, so you need to highlight this one all. To set this one as a grid, you just go to the left side, properties, then choose the grid. Now it's grid now. So if you want to turn off, just type lay off or layer off, then space. Okay, then turn on, lay on, space to enter. So that's the work of layer. Now we will create the letters and the numbers. It's also included in the grid, so you need to create this one. So you need to have So you need to create circle, so just appropriate size of circle. And also this one you need to set as a grid, but in the drawing it's color green, so you need to set it to green. Then there's you need to move, so you need to type M, then click the yellow space, then pick it into the center and move to the end like this. Now you need to make a letter, so type M text to create the letter or number M text, then click inside the circle. Now you're reading a type, so you need to type, so this one is 1. So if you click this one, you cannot see because the size of the default size of the text is, it's smaller, so you need to adjust it. By doing this, to adjust, you need to set this one here, the text height, so make it 100, so it's smaller. You make it 350, something like that. I think it's fine. So make it center, move, click, then make it center. When moving, just type M, then click, space again, then click, then you can move. So if you want to make it a straight moving, just while clicking the line, just click, or clicking the item, just click F8. So if it's straight. So if you don't want like this, just type, turn off the F8. Then, so escape is always an exit or cancel. So the layer 1 is 0, set to 0. You need to set it to the grid and make it green. Okay, then copy. Copy is 0, CO. Then copy this one, then like this. Okay, I will repeat, copy, then space, drag all, then space, then click on the center, then click, snap it. Okay, so this one should be double click, then 2, 3, 4. Okay, then we can do the letter grid. So you need to copy this one, just copy, CO, then drag. It's either in the center first, then click on the line. So you need to move this one to the end of the line like this, then make it D, copy, highlight, then drag, click, click again, and click again. Then you need to edit, double click A. This A is not center, so you need to move in the center, M, space, click the letter, then move. B, C. Okay, now we have a grid. Now we will create the exterior wall. By creating the exterior wall, you need to find the thickness of the wall. So it's here, I saw it's 420. So you need to offset 420 from the grid line. So you will make it half of the 420, so it's 210. So it's written, so every grid you can offset 210. For example, this one, grid offset, enter, 210, half of 420, like this, like this. So from B, from this one and this one. Okay, yeah, so this is the first exterior wall. Okay, then just trim it, just TR, then highlight, space, then click all the excess line, so you will not, so E for delete, enter. So trim, highlight all, then click the excess line. Also this one, click. Okay, this one, and also this one. Okay, just click any excess line. So I delete the grid, so I will undo, just Ctrl Z to go back, just trim again, highlight, then okay, so we are now have a 4 corners. Now we will do the arc in the center. So for this one, you need to offset the 1500 from this wall. So you need to offset 1500, offset 1500. So this is the edge of the arc. So in this center, you need to create you need to find the center of this one. So it's this one here. So you need to create a line. For creating line, you need to type L, then like this. So you need to show the line. Okay. Next one, you need to create the window first to get that tip of that arc. So you need to create window. So it's 1920 from the corner. 1920 offset. Then offset, another offset is 1500. Then offset 1170. This is 1170. So the 120 is the end of the window. So from this one, we need to trim this one. Just click T, then space, then drag. And also this one, trim, then trim. So you need to mirror this one to this one at the right side. So when creating mirror, you need to type MI, then click this tree, then space, then click the center, then drag down like this, then enter. Now you have the guideline to the arc. Now you will create an arc. By creating arc, you need to type A, then click this one, then click this one again, then click this one. Now you have an outer part of the arc. So you need to offset this one 420 of the thickness of the exterior wall. So just offset 420. Okay, so you have now the arc. Okay, so this one is the exterior wall. So now we can create the grid or sorry, the layer for the exterior wall. Just create, by creating it, just type LA space, then click, then type exterior wall, exterior wall. Then you can change to blue. Okay, then close, then just click any exterior wall, then set it in the properties. So now you have the exterior wall. So you need to match property to all the exterior wall, but just type MA, like this, and also this arc. Okay, now this arc is not yet done because we need to create the interior wall to trim it. So by creating it, we need to make a 250 offset from this one to this one. So half of 250 is 125, just offset 125, and also this one. Okay, then this one at the edge of the arc. So you need to extend this one. By extending, you need to type EX space, click this line, then space, then click this one. So you need extending. And also in the next other part, extend space, click the line space, and we click the line you want to extend. Now it's attached on this wall, so you need to trim it. So by trimming it, just TR, highlight, click, then click this one and this one, click all the excess. So you need to delete this one, just type E, and also this one on the other side, click, then trim again this one, just highlight this one all, then trim. Now there's no, and then you need to delete this one as well, and this center, then this one, trim, highlight, then click, trim. This one not attaching. Okay, this one is just delete now, so you just delete. And for this one, you need to trim this one. So this is the 170. So from this one, you need to delete, just type E, and then this line, you don't need this one, just trim it, just highlight these two, then delete center first. So this now is the arc. So you need to create the edge of the window, so you need to follow this grid to this one, just attach it straight. Okay, and then you need to offset half of it for the window thickness, so just type offset, then 210. Okay, so this is the center line of the arc, so you need to offset 25, and this one 25 as well, then trim it, trim, click this line space, then click these two line, three line, then you need to mirror this one to the other side, so you need to MI, then click the line you want to mirror, then go to this midpoint, then drag down, then enter, then you can trim now this one. Okay, so this is the arc, so you need to match this line to the exterior wall. So highlight this one, just click, then go to the left and exterior wall. Okay, next one is the interior wall. So from grid C, we go to the left side. From the grid C, here it says here it's 4170 to this grid. So you need to offset for 170. Then click this one to this one. Yeah. 20. Okay. Then offset 250. So you need to check if it's for 170. It's for 170. Then this one should be thickness of 250. Just DLI space. Then click both ends. It's 250. Then from this one you need to offset 1570 from this one. So 1570 is the tip of this storage. So you need to, so we will create another one, 1000 offset 1000, and from this one to this one, and another 100. So this one should be 3000. It's 2990. So normally the drawing is not accurate. So it's 10 mm difference. It's 420. Okay, so let's figure it out later. So from this one you need to offset for O90, offset for E90 space. Then from this one to this one you need to trim. Okay, so this is the partition of the kitchen and the storage. So from this one is 250. You need to check if it's 250. So you need to offset 1000 from left side. So you need to offset 1000. This one. So you have the edge. This is the walkway. So you need to offset 100 for the thickness of the wall. 100. And from this one you need to offset 1570 again. 1570. Yeah, this one. Okay, then trim this 2, 3, this one, and this 4 lines here. Trim. So you need to click this one, then trim this one. Then match properties. So you have the storage area. So the end of this line, I think it's aligned to this end of this one. So you need to create a line to trim it from this edge. So you just trim it like this. So match property MA like this. And also the other side is matched to this side. So you need to create another line here. Just create the line. If it's not straight, just click F8, then click, then you can trim as well. Okay. And then match property again like this. Then you need to have a 1000 for this room 1, sorry. So you need to offset from this line. You need to offset 1 meter to the right. so this one is okay, and this one is the same thickness of the wall here, so you need to create 125 offset, left and right, so you can have the wall. So you need to trim it, trim the excess line, so it's more, it's clean. Then match property, MA, you have the room 2 and the room 1. Now you need to create the opening of the door, so it's 2780 from this line, so it's offset 2780. Now it's here. Then another 1500 opening, offset 15 like this. Then you need to attach this line to this one, so you need to have a command which is extend, so just ex space, enter, click this one, enter, then click escape. Now you need to trim this both, then trim, highlight, then click, then you need to trim this one, highlight again, then trim, space, then click, automatic it will delete. Almost done. So we need to have this wall here and this one. So by creating it, you need to find the dimension. So from this one, I saw it's 3190. So you need to offset 3190. Yeah, like this. So the thickness is 100. Offset 100. Okay, this is the thickness of that wall. So from this one, there is 1000 from this wall, offset 1000. So I need to extend this line to this line, extend, space, click, space, then drag these two, so it will go up. So from 1000 there's a 2 meter from the wall, so it's around, so we will use this one. So offset 2000, space, then offset, click the line, then going down. So the thickness is also 100, so it's offset 100, click down. So you need to trim this one, so just TR both, then also inside, trim, highlight, so from this edge you need to offset 2150, so you need to offset 2150 this one. Okay, that's the outer, so you need to extend this one here, so extend, click, space, okay, then offset 250 inside, offset, space, 250 space, like this. So you need to trim, highlights, like this. So you have that. This one also, highlight. I have now. So the balance is this one. So from this one you have 3000. Okay, sorry, offset, space, because it's already 3000 there, space. Okay, this one. So we need to offset 250, space, like this. Then you need to close this one. Then match properties. There you go. This one is all the wall. So you need to have a window. So by creating window, you need to find the dimension as well. From the corner, which is here, is 1920. So offset 1920. Then offset 15. So this is the window. So offset again 3340. Space offset again 1000. Space 3340. Escape offset 15. Okay, now you have the three window. You need to trim it. Just TR space, click the line, space, click the excess line. So we will use the same thickness of this window here. So just offset 25, up and down. Okay. Now we need to make a rectangle to create a window. Just type rec space, just point to the corner, then drag to the lower end like this, and also this one. Click, then pan is in the, by moving the mouse you need to, by the way, this is pan. So this is the middle roller, so you need to push it, this one, to move around the drawing. So this one is zoom, the roller, and this is the pan. Okay, then another rectangle here, rec, then click, then click, then you can delete now. So you have the window. So by creating grid for the window, you need to create another one layer. Just click layer, then window, then choose screen, then close, then go to the window, click, highlight, click, then go here, then window. Okay, then this one on the side, you need to offset from this one 18, then 15. Okay, then port 320 from this one, then offset 15 again. Okay, then another 25, offset 25. Okay, then rec space, pick again, space to do it again, then delete. Then you need to trim this excess, trim space. Okay, then now you can click the window, set the grid, then match properties, then click. Okay, now you can copy this one to this side by copying. Just click copy, space, highlight, space, then click corner, going to this one. So this one you need to have a window as well. Anyway, this one you need to set the window, and this one you need to offset 95, up and down, rec, then delete, then this one window. Then you need to mirror this window to this one. Just click MI space, then click space, then bring center, then drag down, enter. So you have the window here. Okay, so you need to delete all the excess line. This one you need to delete. Okay, now you need to create the dimension. So you need to delete this one. So you do it again. Just creating DLI space, then click to the end and to this one, make it drag up. Now you need to continue this from the end. Just type DM con space, click 1.5. Yeah, like this. And also this one going down. So you need to do it again. DLI space, click the end from this one, then drag. Now you need to check it's correct. Then escape, then dim con, click this one, click the end, then this one. Then you have a proper dimension. So you need to have a big from A to D. You need to have the dimension. Just escape. Just type DLI. This pick the grid 1 to this and center is around 12 meters. So it's correct. So from A to B, you need to also dimension. Just space. Just click. Then just type D again. Continue to have dimension from B to C and from C to D. And also here you need to have a dimension from, just type DLI, this one, drag, then DMI, continue, and then this one. And also here just escape DLI space, then drag down, then DM continue again, then now it's balanced, the same dimension. So you need to have also a dimension from here to this one. So you need to have DLI, this one, drag, then escape, DM con space, and also from end to end the space from this one and this one. Okay, I'm wrong, just delete. So just type DLI from this one and this one. So you need to delete this one. Okay, but first you need to save it. Very important. Just create new folder, then AutoCAD tutorial. Yeah, because I have written this rename AutoCAD, then rename it Bila Drawing, then save it. Okay, now it's saved. Now next, So we need to have a dimension on the thickness of the wall. So I need to DLI from pick to this one and pick from this one and drag, and from this one to this one you need to have also just as DLI from this one 1380 should be 1385, the M cont 15 to 70, then this one DLI space 3165 space dim cont 1000 to 50 for 850 should be 250 and 1000, then 100, then there's no dimension. I think this one is 365. Okay, so this one should be 930 from this one into this one is 1000. So this one it should be 930 then 1000. So we need to check 930 offset 1000. So this one should be 1000, this one, so it's correct. Okay, this one should be have the dimension just DLI this, then this one should be this one 1000, then this one DLI 50, this one should be 3000, make it align, then DLI again from this one to this one should be to 150, and this one to this one 3190, and also this one this one 1000, and another one here 2 meters, then also this one thickness should be 100. Then next thing we need to create layer of this dimension so you can turn off. So just make it, type LA, then create, then just type dimension whichever you want, then it's okay, it's white, then close, then just choose all the dimension, click all the dimension, so you can turn off and turn on if you want. So all the dimension you need to highlight. Now I click all, one more, okay, then just go to the left, then just choose dimension. So if you want to turn off, just type LA off, layer off, space, then click. Now you can, no one missing. So just turn on, just lay on, space. Next thing you do, you need to create a room text or room label. Just copy the grid one. Just copy, space, click, space, then click, then it's straight, just turn up, just click the F8, then make it center, then double click, then click, then type kitchen. So the kitchen is, the text is so big in the room, So you need to adjust, just click. So the text height on the left side, the size is 350, you make it 250, enter, then make it center, just click and move. Now you need to change the layer of this one. So if you copy this one, it's the same. So just type LA, click new, then room label, then just change 9, okay, then close. Then this one, just click again, then go to the properties, then room label. Now it's set to green, just change it to by layer. Okay, then you need to copy CO, then go to this one, copy, then now you need to rename it, double click, control A, room 1. Now the one is there, you can just stretch this one there. This one also, room 2. Now you need to drag the arrow. This one also, control A, dining room. Then you need to highlight this one. Then this one, dining room, is not in the center, just move F8. Now also this one, just control A, just type storage, and there you go. This is, and the last one is you need to change this one and trim all the interior wall and change it to interior wall. Just LA, new layer, interior wall. Okay, then just change the, make it lighter blue so you can differentiate. Just close, just highlight, then click interior wall. Now then match property, match prop, just click, then highlight, 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 highlight all the interior wall. So you need to trim this one, all the joint, trim, highlight, then trim, 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 and there you go. Just Ctrl S to save, and this is your plan. And if you need to put another title name here, you can double copy, then just double click and make it ground floor, then make it drag like this, and then copy again, then double click and says all dimensions in mm. Then you can adjust the size around 150. There you go. And move up. Then you can save now. Thank you very much.